Hi, I'm Alan Spitznagel with Talk to Talk Custom Game Calls. Today I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to use our turkey pots. A little bit about our turkey pots. They're made out of hardwood. Nice airing on the back. There's a sound plate inside, and we go with the frosted plates. And the frosted plates are pretty easy. This is just out of the box. We haven't seasoned it or anything, and you can make your own turkey calls. I'll go through 3 basic calls. And the first one they call the Kiki Run. What you do is you find kind of the edge of the pot here. You don't want to go in the middle, it's a little soft. This is your sweet spot, is on the outside of your pot here. This is your striker. This is a wood striker. We also give carbon strikers. Carbon strikers will give you a higher pitch tone also, and a louder tone. This will give you the warmer tones and the more woodsy type tones. First run is the Kiki Run. Pick a spot on the side, and you don't go flat with the striker. You kind of use it as an angle. Use it like a pencil. You don't give it a death grip. Just kind of lightly have it in your hand. The pressure on the striker will give you the louder tones as you start making it. When you start doing a tone, start soft. Find an area that's working good, and then add pressure. And the pressure will give you the louder tones. Another call that is given is a purr call. And it's basically you're taking it and dragging it across the face of the plate itself. You'll have to use different areas to get different tones to see what works better. Then the third one is a basic one, is a cluck or a peck. And it's just short, quick. From there you go into a purr, go back into a Kiki Run. And next, we'll show you this up close so you can see what I'm doing with the striker and all this. I'm going to show you the Kiki Run close up here. If you notice, my fingers are on the edge of the call of the pot. You don't want to bring it down, you muffle the sound. So you want to raise it up so the soundboard resonates the sound out of the back of the call. Again, like you're writing with a pencil, you come in, you find that sweet spot, start low, and you come in higher and higher. Now with the others, find another spot. You can even mark a pencil mark on these, or any type of mark to show you where you get your better calls. I'd travel around this whole thing to find where I would get the best Kiki Run sound. I would also mark where I get my better purrs. So when you're out there in the woods, you're not trying to find these spots, you know where these spots are. Like I said, we used the frosted. This is out of the package. We haven't seasoned the call at all. The only thing we've done is we seasoned the end of the striker. This is a purr call. You just kind of drag it lightly across the face of the striker board. And then if you want to cluck, you press hard and kind of skip the striker. And those are your 3 basic calls. You can use them in any fashion, any order, however you want to do it. After your striker or twin board maybe starts getting flat spots, you take a little pad like this or sandpaper, and you rough up the area. Go in a circular area like that. Sometimes if you just do it straight, you can get your purrs or your clucks that way in a straight line. Same thing, mark your spots, that way you know where they're at. You don't have to guess where these spots are. After a while, you also would want to rough up the end of your striker here, also with the carbon. You want to end up roughing up your striker at the end, gives it more grabbing power. And then you're ready to go. Another reason why we use this type of plate is you can put water on it and it'll still work. You could be in a snowstorm, rainstorm, the call will still work for you. Again, use kind of the edge, not this edge, but kind of half cock, maybe a 30-degree angle. Also, with the different strikers, a heavier striker will give you a different tone. The carbon, like I said, will give you a much louder tone. If you're trying to find or locate, you can use the carbon striker first and then come in with this striker. So this is real quick. Play with it. Like I said, your sweet spot's here. Try it. Drive your wife nuts, your dog's nuts, drive your neighbors nuts. And what else? Talk the talk, and happy hunting.